to meet you.
Hello. I'm Maria.
My name is Kate.
Hi, my name is Roman Pulaski. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And this is the most up-to-date resume.
Indeed, thank you.
Thank you very kindly. Appreciate it.
No problem.
So, Kate, what we're going to do this afternoon is we're going to try and find out a little bit about you, so we can make a decision of whether or not you're the candidate of choice. And at the same time, we're going to give you an opportunity of asking questions so you know more and more about the opportunity that we have. So we're going to start off. We'd love to hear a little bit about you.
Oh, okay. My name is Hyunjung Park. I come from South Korea. I've completed my BA and majored in digital production, which is about special effects in post-production, with a double major in English literature. I've always been interested in not only English but also film. So right after my graduation, I came here to experience a lot of different things that I've never been able to do before in Korea. I've already volunteered for Luminato and TIFF so far, and after I go back to Korea, I'd like to work in the film industry in Korea.
You do want to work in the...
Yes.
Doing what?
As a international film festival programmer.
Okay, now that is a generic, or it's a general statement programmer. Is that an event coordinator, or are you actually going to use a computer to do something?
They usually select and promote their programs, introducing films from all over the world.
So that's more of an event management,
yes,
not a programmer.
Oh, but we usually call them programmer.
Okay.
Yeah, festival programmer.
Okay.
Your translation from Korean? Your translation from Korean, really a programmer?
No. Translation?
How did you get a festival programmer?
Oh, they.
I'm trying to think this one through too.
It's okay.
Just talk to us. We're just trying to understand a little bit more.
Oh, okay. They usually manage the film festival, and select and invite the films for audience, and they developed programs for audience, introducing a lot of different films.
Similar to what we have here in the Toronto Festival, film festivals. I think that's what you said. Very good, I got it.
Thank you.
So did you work at the Toronto International Film Festival here?
Yes,
What
I
did you do?
I volunteered for TIFF. I greeted people and introduced which films were on which cinemas. And I counted the tickets and counted the ballots after the cinema.
Which movie stars did you see?
Oh, Countdown, the Korean movie. Yeah, it was very good.
Okay. Now, with Luminato, what did you do with Luminato?
The same thing as I did for TIFF. I greeted people and introduced the exhibitions for people to people.
Okay. So you mentioned here that you want to work back in Korea. What would be similar in Korea that you've been doing here in Canada?
Oh, you mean
The job, yeah.
Busan International Film Festival and Toronto International Film Festival. Both are international film festival, and they have a lot of fascinating programs introducing good and various movies for audience, and they have they have a program for also filmmakers and film directors. Yes, but one thing is different is Toronto International Film Festival has a program for kids, but Busan International Film Festival doesn't have a program for kids.
What is your long-term plans?
Long-term plan. First, I've been studying English in Canada more, and after I go back to Korea, I will take a test for English to get a certification, and then I will prepare for my resume and an interview for Busan International Film Festival.
Okay. You speak English very well.
Oh, thank you.
You do. We should be very proud.
Thank you so much.
You've done very well.
Thank you.
Why are they going to test you?
Oh, Korea?
Yeah, why are they going to test you?
We are always needed English certification to show my English feasible numbers.
No, I understand that, but you're not going to be speaking in English if you're going to be working in Korea.
Thank you so much.
So, when you go back to Korea, and if we do hire you on as this festival person, what kind of training do you think you need?
First, English training is the most important because the festival is international festival. So a lot of different people from all over the world is going to the festival, and we have to know about the movies. That we are gonna show to audience.
Okay, so there's a lot of coordination and there's a lot of organization. Now, in your school studies, you've probably done a lot of project work. And you were one of how many in a team? One of 3, 4, 5, whichever. Did you take on a leadership role, or did you just be part of the team?
Just one time, I was a leader on the teamwork. I scheduled everything about cameras and locations and actors and actresses. It was great experience for me.
What did you learn from the mistakes?
I've learned to organize the time and how to treat people well.
Why do you think it's important to treat people well?
Because all people want to be treated well, and teamwork is the most important on a team project. Yeah.
What if somebody didn't want to cooperate? How would you get them back on the team?
I'm sorry?
Not all people think the same as you.
Oh.
Okay, so although you have a goal, I might have a different goal. How would you get me to work within your goal?
My goal?
Yeah, well, you know, you have a production schedule. You have schedules, organization. Things are going to, by mistake or I forgot. How are you going to get me corrected and back on track?
I would prioritize again and maybe I would ask my team workers, my co-workers, to see whether we are on the right track or not.
Okay.
I would always double check. Yeah.
Okay. So you will take the team's input as well, not just yours.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Kate, have you, what is your biggest failure?
Failure.
And what did you do? Or what did you learn from it?
When I prepared for a design contest in my university, I misunderstood the deadline, so I couldn't even submit my work, even though I worked on it so hard. So since then, I learned to. I always double check my schedule and make a list to do in a seconds of date.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. I think okay. What interests you the most about this film industry?
I'd like to work in the World Cinema team of Busan International Film Festival. First of all, I've always been interested in a lot of different movies from all over the world. So I think it will be a good opportunity to see a lot of different various movies and meet people, filmmakers and film directors in person. And next, I like to meet people, different people, and sharing our own interest. So I'm very looking forward to meeting people and having a conversation with them.
All right. For what reason do you fancy a career in acting? Film director, maybe?
Oh, celebrities.
Sorry?
Celebrities. Acting?
Do you fancy that? I mean, if we meeting the people that make the movies is what your main interest. And my second question is, for what? What's the purpose behind it? Do you want to be an actress, a filmmaker? What prompts you to do it?
No, I just want to meet film directors in person, and I want to listen to their own thoughts and their beliefs and unique beliefs.
But why?
Because when I watch the films, I always feel I want to be a programmer who provides that kind of very good movies for audience.
Do you want to be a filmmaker, a writer?
No, programmer.
Okay. Listen. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What questions do you have of us?
Oh, okay. What kind of professional would you prefer for this position? A very professional, experienced people, or unique, creative, entry-level people?
Okay, we're looking for people who are enthusiastic, are passionate,
Yes.
who are driven to success,
Right.
can meet deadlines, work within a very, very tight budget. We're looking for someone who is really committed to the film and festival industry.
All right.
That's the type of person we're looking for. There are many people called, few are chosen.
Oh yes, right.
Only the chosen ones.
Thank you.
Why should we choose you?
I'm sorry.
Why should we choose you?
Because I have a unique perspective on international cinemas. When I watch a film, I always think how filmmakers make the films and appreciate their efforts. I think good films should have their own messages, like about their own cultures, unique beliefs, or even religions. I don't believe I don't believe films have to talk about only good things and what people already knew or something familiar. And I love watching films that break the rules of storytelling, like such as Being John Malkovich and Eternal Sunshine of Spotless Mind or Secret Sunshine. These films make people think about their themes after the movie and will resonate in people's heart for a long time. If I become a programmer, I will select that kind of films.
How did you get interested in this business?
I'm sorry?
How did you get interested in this business?
Oh,
You weren't born with that interest.
yes. First, I majored in digital production. It means I studied about films, and during when I was in my university, I saw a lot of films to study for studying.
So you got interested
Since
you went to school?
university, yes.
Okay. Before that, what were you thinking?
Before that,
Because maybe you had too much time and you were bored at school and you just sat and watched movies.
before that, in my high school, but Korean high school is very tough, so we didn't have any time to see movies and even hang out with my friends. So I thought I had to go to university.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have one last question you want to ask us?
Oh yes. Do you have any specific reason why you changed the place for Asian film market from Grand Hotel to Mexico?
Diversifying, giving a different location, allowing different people to get involved. If we did the same thing every day, we wouldn't grow, would we?
Oh yes, you're right.
So this year it'll be in Beijing, next year it'll be in Osaka, next year it'll be who knows where.
Yes.
Maybe we go to Saudi Arabia next.
Wow.
It all, like you say, every location has a different story.
Yes, you're right.
Well, I want to thank you very much for sharing your experience and your passion for this industry. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you very
It was
much.
a great time.
Bye now.
Thank you.
All the best to you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too now.
Bye.